of the game. A player down, and it seems to be a source of concern for Coach ID, player of NU Sport. You can see Sophia Grace down, Saliu Grace, I beg your pardon, also down on the top. Player struggling. And play about to resume as NU Sport will be forced to make a substitution as Victoria Oluwabun Fumbi will take the place of the injured player. A long kick, and that will be a foul. On Omilano Fate of Naija Ratels. Play resume. Blessing Emmanuel on the ball, trying to find a teammate, and a break from Naija Ratels, number 14. Peter Maka, the goalkeeper, and of course his goal number 3 for Naija Ratels. Igbokwe Joy with the clinical finish. Beating up the offside trap before rounding Adiola Abayomi in goal for NU Sport to make it 3-0 advantage to Naija Ratels against NU Sport of FCT. Joshua Blessing. Patient play from Naija Ratels as they choose to toss the ball around to Mininu on the ball now. The wing back trying to find a way through. Some sea of legs, but that will be a throw-in to NU Sports FC. Substitution to be effected. As Oduka Margaret makes way for Victoria Olufumbi. Throwing as Agama picks the ball, tries to find Rafiat Soliat, and that's a goal kick. Of course, Saliu Grace should be doing better from positions like this. Five minutes till the end of the first 45. If you're just joining us, it's the President Federations Cup clash between Naija Ratels of FCT and Youth Sport FC of FCT. And of course, it is Naija Ratels 3 and NU Sport 0. Agama now with the ball. Another throw in to Naija Ratels. Beautiful piece of control. Blessing on the ball again. The captain to Mininu, to Blessing. The referee says that will be a foul by Ayuba on Emmanuel. Free kick to be taken by Blessing, and the captain of the side, Oladeji Oluwabumi, says no, let me pick it, and she sends the direct one on goal, and that misses target by a whisker. A goal kick. So far so good in this game. NU Sport has played about 20 goal kicks just 40 minutes into the game, while Naija Ratels are yet to play any. A beautiful cross, Agama, and that was close, but not close enough for Agama to register a hat-trick in this game. Oluwabumi, Oladeji. A rescue of the ball by Fubilayo, and that will be an offside against Agama. Deji with a wrong calculation, Oladeji, and that will be a foul against NU Sports as Naija Ratels chooses to build again from the defense. And Naija Ratels breaks. And player Bitter Marker sends a direct hand, a beautiful save from Adiola Abayomi in goal for NU Sports. She has been the busiest of both goalkeepers. And no surprise, she has pulled yet another mind-blowing save to deny Naija Ratels a cross, but that will be a goal kick. 1 minute after there at the LAFIA City Stadium. 1 minute to end the first half, and 1 minute for NU Sport to return to the locker room and re-strategize on how to return to this game to get that winning. Olubumi To be do with the ball now. And the breaks. Remember, Augustina with the ball. Setting across. Agama! And yet another save from Adiola Bayomi. The young goalkeeper. Has been instrumental for NU Sports in not conceding more than 3 in this one. Great saves from the young lady to show the reason why Coach Ebuka has actually stuck with her. Naija Ratels, and a deflection means another corner to end Naija Ratels. Additional to Mininu to Blessing. Emmanuel to Mininu whips in a gross one, and Blessing whips in, but that will be a goal kick and possibly the last piece of action in the first 45 minutes of this game. And of course, yes, the center referee, Audu Abigail, has just signaled the end of the first 45 minutes. And it is Naija Ratels 3 and NU Sport FC 0. Round 32 fixture of the President Federation's Cup here at the LAFIA City Stadium. We'll go on this short break, and when we come back, we'll bring you the second 45 minutes.
start out with they went
more talk about the first 45 minutes.
Sir? No, for their generator in the stadium. Instead of to go rent gens, better we just put fuel in. No, we are still running.
Make just the show what they do. Just the show what they do here. And this background no good. Of course, yes, we've seen the first 45 minutes between Naija Ratels and NU Sport FC of FCT. Two teams coming from the same area to come and battle for a slot in the round of 16 of the President Federation's Cup. Of course, I remain your very own Adams JC, and I'm not going to do this alone. I have a very good friend, big brother, and of course a mentor in Vincent Christopher, ex-dad. Vincent, of course you've seen the first 45 minutes of the game between these two teams. How will you rate the performance? Let's talk about N Sports now, the non-league side, and of course it seems they are giving the big girls now the run for their money. How would you describe their performance in the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the NU Sports, from this first half, from what we've seen, they did well, considering the fact that the Naija Ratels are more experienced, because probably they are a league side. They tried to capitalize on little mistakes being caused by the end sport. You understand? But actually, the little problem I noticed with the end sport, they did well, but they are not coming out to play. They are sitting back at home, and that is why the Naija Ratels now capitalize on that, mounting too much pressure on them, and that was why they considered these 3 goals. But if they should be able to come out, when the ball come out, the defense will come out and play, and have confidence and believe in themselves and play. I want to believe at least something, no matter how little, might come out from the game. But if they decide to stay back, just like they did in the first half, I want to believe they will concede more goals, because the Naija Ratels are better and more forceful in the attack.
Yeah, now talking about being forceful in attack, Naija Ratels are 3 goals ahead in this one. Goals scored, 2 goals from Agama Zupere Fige, who scored in the 14th and 20th minute, and of course Igbokwe Joy, who got a goal in the 37th minute. Aside the 3 goals, Agama will have gotten a hat-trick in the first 45 minutes, but due to the brilliancy of Adiola Abayomi in goal for Youth Sport, what do you think NU Sports needs to do, since they are the one trailing here? What do you think they need to do in order to come back in this game? Do you see them, do you fancy them coming back in this game, or you think the game has already been won by Naija Ratels?
Yes, I want to believe by the time you are conceding, you are under pressure already. So if you don't intensify your game, if you don't step up in your game, I want to believe you won't be able to come up and level up. It's not just a goal down, but they are down with 3 goals. So if they'll be able to come out and play, and probably don't want to go back and sit back at home and defend, if they should come out and play, I want to believe possibly something might come out from the game. But don't forget that they're already 3 goals down, and it's not easy to come out from 3 goals down to level up and go ahead and win. So what I want to believe, they should try as much as they can to make sure they come out and play. Already they've conceded, so they should come out and play, despite what happened. But if they should decide to stay back, I want to believe they will concede more goals, because the Naija Ratels are more determined in this game, and already they have advantage of 3 goals advantage already. So if they capitalize on that, and if the NU Sport did not come out, I want to believe they might concede more goals. And the brilliancy of the goalkeeper of NU Sport, she did very, very well. If not, they're supposed to have conceded more than 3 goals.
Of course, it's not easy to come back from 3 goals and eventually win. But as it is still a one-sided game between Ratels and NU Sport. Of course, you just heard the voice of Christopher Vincent, ex-Plateau United, ex-Nassau United, ex-Wiki Tories, ex-Gombe United, and of course, ex-Mighty Jets star player. One of the most talk about player during his A-days, a utility player, and of course, he's one man that I've seen it all as far as football is concerned. So his expertise and experience will never be underlooked for a fact, as he is also a seasoned match commissioner with the Nigerian Football Federation. Yes, back to the pitch of play as the players of both teams are coming onto the pitch. You can see the referee having a tete with the match commissioner, Santuraki, Abigail Audu. Both teams are already on the pitch now with NU Sport approaching the pitch. Sooner or later, both teams, the second half will resume. Now, finally, let me put you on the spot, Vincent. What is your final prediction for this game?
Yeah, football is a game that it's after 90 minutes that the result will definitely show. So as I told you, the Naija Ratels are up with 3 goals, but it all depends on the situation of the second half. If the NU Sport decide to come out and play, maybe they might change the situation of the game. But if they decide to sit back, just the way they did in the first half, I want to believe they might concede more goals. And if the Naija Ratels, they don't relax and still come out despite the 3 goals advantage to make sure they get more goals and practice a lot of techniques on them, then they might succeed in getting some more goals. Because from the way I'm saying it, Naija Ratels might go out for more goals. And if they did so, they'll definitely get more.
Of course, Naija Ratels are expected to get more goals in this one. Probably, maybe, we'll see Agama Zuperi Fige getting a hat-trick in the second 45 minutes. An open game for Naija Ratels, but NU Sport will need something out of the ordinary to overturn the scores. Is it feasible? Is it possible? Well, your guess is as good as mine as we wait for the center referee to signal for the resumption of the second 45 minutes. We are here at the LAFIA City Stadium, and it is one of the fixtures of round 32 of the Women President Federation Cup. Game about to begin.